Sinner a set away from Roland Garros title after Alcaraz wins third set. Italian leads 6-4, 7-6-4, 3-6. Defending champion Carlos Alcaraz has won the third set in the Roland Garros final to gain a foothold against rival Jannik Sinner. The Italian leads the Spaniard 6-4, 7-6-4, 4-6 after 3 hours and 5 minutes of high-octane action on court Philippe Chatrier. Alcaraz and Sinner have enjoyed a riveting rivalry since their maiden meeting at the ATP Masters 1000 in Paris in 2021, with the Spaniard leading the Italian 7-4 in the pair's Lexus AT head-to-head series. However, this is their first clash in a major final, and it has lived up to the hype so far. After Sinner won the opening set, he remained composed in the second set, recovering from squandering a 5-2 lead to prevail in the tiebreak and double his advantage. However, Alcaraz has refused to go away, showing the champion's spirit that has helped him to 4 major titles in the early years of his career. The Spaniard struck his ground strokes with more aggression and penetration to frequently force Sinner out of position and off balance, clinching the third set after initially failing to serve out at 5-3. Alcaraz is bidding to become the 8th man in the Open era since 1968, and just the 3rd this century to successfully defend his Roland Garros crown. If the 22-year-old can turn the tables and clinch his 5th major, he will maintain his flawless record in Slam finals. He has never won a match at a major after losing the first 2 sets. 3-time Slam champion Sinner is also unbeaten in major finals and is on a 20-match winning streak at this level, having won the US Open in September and the Australian Open in January. The No. 1 in the PIF ATP rankings is looking to become just the 5th man in the Open era to clinch 3 consecutive major titles and the 2nd Italian man in the Open era to lift the Coupe des Mousquetaires trophy after Adriano Panatta in 1976. Last month, Sinner reached the final in Rome before he lost to Alcaraz in straight sets. The 23-year-old is 18-1 on the season, according to the Infosys win/loss index, and has yet to drop a set in Paris, highlighted by his semi-final win against 3-time Roland Garros champion Novak Djokovic. Alcaraz leads the tour in 2025 with matches won, 36, and titles claimed, 3. If the 22-year-old can lift his 5th major trophy, he will become the 3rd youngest man in history to reach that milestone after Bjorn Borg, 21, and Rafael Nadal, 22. In an engaging first set, there were 11 break points across the 10 games, with 8 saved. Sinner found his range as the set went on, with his relentless baseline ball striking and aggressive court position rushing Alcaraz, who received a medical timeout at 4-5 after clay blew into his eye. Following the stoppage, Sinner came out and broke the Spaniard's serve to seal the opening set on his first set point after 63 minutes. Sinner continued to play proactively at the start of the second set, frequently gaining the first blow in the baseline rallies to race 3-0 ahead. From 5-2, the Italian looked on course to move 2 sets ahead, but Alcaraz increased his aggression on return and enjoyed more success when moving forward to rally to 5-5. From there, Sinner showed why he'd won 47 of his past 49 matches. The top seed kept his composure, blocked out the crowd's support for Alcaraz, and continued to hit with relentless depth, winning the tiebreak to move into a 2-set lead. Alcaraz did not fade in the third set, though. He stood closer to the baseline to rush Sinner, who led by a set in the third set, and gained the decisive break of the set in the 10th game, striking a number of stunning forehand winners to keep his chances alive.